I'm meteorologist Alyssa Heilman getting a check of temperatures across the United States for today, as many of us are experiencing a heat wave, especially some central southern portions of the states. All of these 100-degree afternoon highs, 105 in St. Louis, 100 in Chicago, 107 in both Memphis and in Tulsa. That heat continuing again down into the south as well, reaching as far north as some of those Great Lakes states. And into tonight, well, a lot of us not getting much relief from that heat. Overnight temperatures, a lot of them in the same area, the central, southern, and into the Midwest states, still into the 70s. Some isolated areas right under 80 degrees for that low overnight temperature, 79 in St. Louis, 78 in Tulsa, as well as in Dallas. So again, that heat wave impacting a large portion of the United States. And as we look at our temperature outlook, July 28th to the 1st, well, just going to see a continuation in those above normal temperatures. Again, specifically for the south, the central, even pushing a little bit more westward than we are seeing with the current heat wave. Again, continuing to see some of those above normal temperatures for a large portion of the United States in this advanced outlook. Now, our precipitation outlook for that same time period, July 28th to August 1st, is just showing a few areas that are wetter than normal, specifically northern portions of the United States, northwestern portions of the United States, and then down into the south and some of the east coast as well, also experiencing some of those more wet than normal precipitation outlooks for that time period. Our drought monitor, because we get a new check of this drought monitor for the day tomorrow, I want to get an update of what we saw this new drought monitor come out with last week. Zooming in specifically to the south and a bit of the east coast, we're seeing some concern down there in the southern tip of Florida, south of Miami. Bettering conditions have been the case as we get into some of these northern areas, some of those northern plains, and then still seeing big concerns as we are in the south and the southwest. Gladwin, Michigan, high of 91, low of 64. Edwards, Colorado, high of 81 with a low of 49. And finally, Old Forge, New York, high of 100 degrees with a low of 74 and a lot of sunshine.